Yes, well, back with you. Hello again. Jim Burns. What we got going on here today is the Lionel 2026 from 1953 to 5. She's a pill smoker. And I started this project just before the fourth go round of chemo. So what started off a week-long project turned into months and months. But we got her done. She's sitting here. She's running beautiful. I'll post a video of it as I tried to pace it around my layout here, but she's working real good. But she needed a lot of work. First thing was the motor needed a lot of cleaning and a lot of hair and some Christmas tinsel pulled out of the axles and stuff like that. But she's all cleaned up, new set of brushes. The E unit, it was stuck in forward, and the reason for that was there was 2 teeth broke off the drum on the E unit, so I replaced the drum, and now she's cycling as she should. Next thing I had to do was a new paint job. That was poor prep work on the shell here. So the old paint was just flaking off. And so we gave her a nice flat black finish on there. Some smoke box gray on our smoke box, of course, and our firebox. And some gold Pensy font cab numbers on there. That came out real nice. I like the way that looks. So we added some stainless steel railings. Purchased these off of eBay. They're very nice. And then I got some 700E stanchions and added those to the boiler casting. I drilled and tapped these 3 places on both sides for 256 thread, and that worked out nice. I always like the real handrails, not the cast-in type. The pill smoker barely came to life. So few hours of a bath in odorless mineral spirits, and she came out looking brand new. Even the felt washer that goes at the top of the smoke unit came out looking brand new. It was hard as a rock and white as a ghost, but that mineral spirits dissolved all that stuff right out of that felt washer. And it dissolves all the pill residue out of the smoke unit itself, and it doesn't harm anything. It's odorless, so you can use it in the house. It works good. So we got that working. What else did we do? We got LED classification lights, of course, and an LED headlight. These are those Pico-sized green LEDs I get from Evan Designs website. These are rectified, so they take the AC track voltage, rectify it to DC, and then there's a resistor with the rectifier and drops the voltage down to 3 volts. So you can tie all these lights together, or you can just use them with their own rectifier and resistor, but if you tie them all together, that's less bulk you have to deal with trying to fish it down through the boiler. The wires had to come down and immediately drop to the bottom of the boiler, and then I ran it along the wires, ran them all the way back here. There's a nice big empty space here in the back, and my wiring there. And then I added a connector there so I can pull the motor out, disconnect the wiring harness, and work on it if I need to. But yeah, these were nice LEDs to work with. I like them. I always buy all those things from Evan Designs. Never had a problem. They seem to be lasting for years already. I've got one locomotive I did 4 years ago. It's still working good. So I have no problem with their stuff. What else did we do here? Oh, the side rods here. They were badly pitted. So what I did was I took and sanded them down as best I could to try and get most of the pitting off of there. But they looked terrible, of course, when I was finished. So I re-chromed them, and I used this chrome pen that they have now. I like this stuff. It works really good. I got these off of eBay, I believe. Yeah, I've used it a couple times and they work nice. And then the same thing for the bell. I gave it a gold bell instead of the silver one that comes with them. And again, I used a chrome pen, but this time in gold flavor. So we got that. And I think that was about all we did. Well, of course I gave her the cab numbers. Maybe I mentioned it already. In a Pensy font, and they're gold. Yeah, I know. I was a little off on this one. But I was trying. But I got off on that one. The other side's straight, but warts and all. You'll get my warts and all right here with I'll show you the mistakes too. But she's fine. You'll hardly notice it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But yeah, I thought maybe you'd be curious to see that. You can add the LEDs to the smoke box front, even though the door doesn't come off like the 2025. So she's looking good. She's running great. So I'll post a little video here of her running, and I hope you like what I did to her. I'm enjoying running it around. It runs like a top now. I'm real happy with it. Alrighty. So we'll say toodles right now, and then we'll show you my attempt at pacing this locomotive around the layout. Alright. Toodles.